Today, Scarletta Press is pleased to announce the publication of The Ice Castle, An Adventure in Music by Pendred Noyce and illustrated by Joan Charles. This is the second book in the Lexicon Adventure series. So to celebrate, we're building a castle.
In The Ice Castle, cousins Ivan and Daphne follow their younger cousin Lila as she stumbles into the land of winter, a place where social class and opportunity are solely determined by how well you sing. The land of winter is a refuge for Lila, who is a gifted singer. But for Ivan, who is tone deaf, it means hunger, cold, and hard labor. This time, to return safely home, the kids must overcome kidnapping, imprisonment, separation, and even attempted murder. Like Lost in Lexicon, An Adventure in Words and Numbers, which is the first book in the Lexicon Adventure series, The Ice Castle invites cross-curricular learning. The book teaches basic music theory and a bit of science. It shows the relationship of musical intervals to fractions and models how stringed instruments are constructed. It lets kids wrestle with logic and compare the colors of the spectrum to the notes in an octave. To encourage kids to explore these concepts, we're developing a set of activities for them to do in the classroom, at a museum, for a special event, or at home. One activity is to ask kids to observe and compare the melting of different substances. How does the melting of ice differ from the melting of ice cream? We think of ice cream as a smooth, homogeneous substance, but when it melts, we find it forming very different layers. This concept of separation through melting is important, as Ivan figures out a way to separate a mixture of metals into pure metals. Another activity is making ice balloons. Simply fill water balloons and let them freeze nearly all the way through in the freezer. You can even put an object in the balloon before it freezes, hoping to find it still swimming in the water at the center when you finish. Once you have a frozen egg with a liquid center, peel away the balloon to observe the process of melting. How do the shape and transparency change as the ice balloon melts? Does sprinkling salt or sugar on the ice make it melt faster? This activity relates to the diva singing her way free of the ice castle. In her case, she uses the energy of sound, which in Lexicon a skilled singer can convert into heat. We're still developing more activities which you can find and download at www.theicecastle.net.